Welcome to Watch in 10, where stories come to life in just 10 minutes. Welcome Stranger Things fans. Get ready for an intense dive into the upcoming episodes of Season 5. In today's video, we'll break down every detail from the latest teaser and reveal some mind-blowing theories that might just change the way you see the story. Warning: some of the theories we'll discuss could be considered spoilers for the upcoming episodes. If you want to experience the surprises firsthand, proceed with caution. Buckle up, because things are about to get stranger than ever. In today's video, we have a full breakdown of the new teaser for the upcoming episodes of Stranger Things Season 5, specifically episodes 5 and 7. The upcoming episodes 5, 6, and 7 will be released on December 25th on Netflix, while episode 8, the final one, will be released separately on December 31st. After the release of the first episodes of Season 5, the Duffer Brothers, the creators of the show, did important interviews where they revealed major details. They mentioned that Will's supernatural abilities were designed to be completely different from the powers of Eleven and Callie. He can only control the Hive Mind, so his power will likely be used to control hordes of monsters, whether in the Upside Down or in the real world, just like we saw him do at the end of episode 4. This means Eleven and Callie will be more useful in direct combat with Vecna, while Will controls the monster armies. But even though Will looked extremely powerful at the end of episode 4, he can only control the flock. We have a shot of the team with Will inside the basement, planning a new attack inside the Upside Down to rescue Holly and the other kidnapped kids taken by Vecna at the end of episode 4. It's clear that Vecna's lair, where the children are kept inside the tubes, is actually located within the Hawkins lab replica inside the Upside Down, with a massive fleshy wall protecting Vecna and whatever project he is creating inside it. The same strange shape Will drew on the wall. We see Vecna telling Will that he intends to transform the children the same way he tried to transform him at first, and use them as vessels to expand his powers. Then we see Mike talking to Eleven as she prepares to return to the bathtub to search for Vecna inside the mind space. She tells him this isn't like Dungeons and Dragons campaigns, but ironically it is exactly like that now, especially after Will gain powers, turning everything into a real-life version of their favorite game, but with actual deadly stakes. We get a shot of Jonathan and Nancy looking up at the Hawkins lab, while a massive tear opens in the sky, worse than any previous tear. It looks like Vecna is trying to break the barrier between the two worlds, so the Upside Down can fully consume the real world. We also see the communications tower the group used before, and it seems the Mind Flayer is using it to broadcast its signal farther. Then a small shot of Dustin hugging Steve after a major disagreement between them earlier. And we get a shot of a huge explosion above the lab, possibly connected to the massive tear Jonathan and Nancy witnessed. There's also a shot of Nancy and Jonathan crying, and it looks like tears of joy, possibly the moment Jonathan decides to propose to her. Another shot shows Nancy firing at the army inside the base, likely while they're trying to save Eleven and Callie. We see shots of Dustin and the others staring at the sky in terror, lightning fracturing the sky in a distorted way where you can't tell what's up and what's down, similar to the strange underworld Henry fell into when Eleven pushed him there the first time. We see a shot of everyone hugging, possibly in the hospital, and it might be related to Max or Karen. Then we see a massive explosion against the army inside one of the rooms, and a shot of Lucas carrying an unconscious Max and trying to escape from the Demogorgons who stormed the hospital room. Surely Vecna is trying to eliminate Max because she is helping Holly escape the mansion inside Vecna's mind, the place where he's trying to trap her. We see Hopper telling Eleven to end this as she returns to the bathtub to confront Vecna and save the children. After that, we move to the new stage play Stranger Things. The First Shadow, which premiered on Broadway and revealed many clues about Henry Creel's origin, how he got his powers, and how he became Vecna. The play reveals that the caves Max hid in, and the ones Henry feared, are the place where he first got his powers. He found remnants of the Philadelphia experiment, a military teleportation experiment, and he was exposed to an accident that transported him to another dimension called Dimension X, which is not the Upside Down. Henry remained in this dimension for 12 hours before returning with psychic powers and a different blood type, and he became controlled by the Mind Flayer. This means the Mind Flayer was the one who gave Henry his first powers, and Brenner tried to replicate them by injecting Henry's blood into pregnant women. This is how Callie and the other kids got their powers. The play also hints that Henry was a normal child before entering Dimension X and meeting the Mind Flayer, who changed his life and turned him into a villain. The upcoming episodes will reveal why Vecna was terrified of the cave, because it was the place where his real nightmare began. It was where his will was stripped away, and he became a tool in the hands of the Mind Flayer, which caused him deep psychological trauma. The reverse invasion theory. Some fans believe that Season 5 won't just show creatures entering our world. Instead, they think the characters might have to go fully into the Upside Down to end the war once and for all. This reverse invasion theory has grown popular because it would force the group into the heart of Vecna's territory. The Max recovery theory. There's also a theory surrounding Max and her current condition. Some people believe she might wake up with a deeper connection to Vecna, possibly even sharing visions or memories. If this theory turns out to be true, Max could become one of the most important characters in the final season. The Mind Flayer's true origin theory. A lot of fans are convinced that Season 5 will finally reveal the true origin of the Mind Flayer. Some theories suggest it wasn't created by Vecna at all, but was a force that existed long before him. This could completely change what we thought we knew about the Upside Down. The secret government project theory. Another interesting theory claims that the government knew more than they ever admitted. Fans think there might have been a secret experiment that accidentally opened a second portal, one that no one has discovered yet. If this theory is true, it would explain the sudden spread of the cracks in Hawkins. Character fate theory, who might not survive. Some fans are discussing the possibility that not every character will survive Season 5. There's a theory that the final battle might demand a sacrifice from someone close to 11. This idea has created a lot of tension in the fan community as people debate who it could be. Bigger villain theory. One surprising theory argues that Vecna might not be the final villain after all. Some fans think a much bigger entity controls everything from the shadows, including the Mind Flayer itself. If this theory turns out to be true, Season 5 might end with a twist no one saw coming. And that's a wrap on today's breakdown. What do you think will happen in the upcoming episodes of Stranger Things Season 5? Drop your theories in the comments below. We want to hear them all. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you won't miss any updates or theories we'll share in the future. Get ready, because the Upside Down is closer than ever.